Hello! My name is Sydney, Sidders and Solhan_zoo, and today I am doing a vlog, and I have a new-ish camera, the best camera I could find for the money I have, so that's cool. I was kind of using my phone camera for quite a while, because my other film camera didn't work, but yeah, let's not get into that story. Today, I am going on an adventure somewhere. I'm not too sure yet, because I'm just going to get on a bus and see where it takes me. But obviously the title of the video is going to tell you where I'm going, so it's no surprise for you, but it's a surprise for me. It's going to be a cool day. Yeah, hope this camera works out okay. I don't think it's quite as good as the original video camera I used for my channel, but it's definitely better than my phone camera. So, that's cool. And I really want to start vlogging a lot more again. And there's a train that's going by right behind me, if you can see that. That was quite loud. I'll catch you guys once I'm on the bus, and I'm going to be heading to a place called Canterbury, actually, which is kind of like a hub for buses to go in all different directions in East Kent, which is where I live. I can choose, I don't know, I don't think I'll go to Thanet. I'm not too sure. I might go to Deal or Dover or Folkestone. I don't think I'll head for Ashford or Faversham. We'll just see. When I get there, whichever bus is there, the first one I see is the one that I'm going to get. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay, so this bit's kind of annoying. It's been like 25-degree weather for like a whole week. And blue skies and everything, and then today, which is a Saturday, suddenly it's all cloudy, and there's a car going by, so sorry if you hear that. But I'm like, kind of pooped off by that. Why? Why does it have to be cloudy on the day I decide to vlog? Okay, so I am now in Canterbury, and I have decided to look at the weather on my phone, and it looks like it's going to be cloudy no matter where I go today. So I just sort of settled on going to Folkestone, I think, which is, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Folkestone. So I'll catch you when I'm on the bus. I am being really awkward. It's been a while since I've vlogged, so it's going to take a while to get back into it, but it's going to be cool. And as you can see, we have arrived in Folkestone, but we are not going into the town of Folkestone quite yet. To start off with, I'm going to go to one of my favourite locations here, which is a little hill called the Sugar Loaf. I've actually, I did a Sidders short where I was on top of there, which its main purpose was actually to direct you to my friend's video, JC. But yeah, now I'm going there in my like a vlog that isn't just a short, so that's cool. We kind of got to go up this road a little bit because Folkestone is down that way. I got off the bus stop down that way, and I have to climb up a little bit through this wooded area next to this very busy road, lots of cars, until I get to the footpath that goes up the hill. And you get really good views over the whole of Folkestone there. And on a clear day you can see France. But it's a bit cloudy today, so I don't know if that will be possible. Although since I've gotten to Folkestone, you can actually see some blue sky. So that might be promising. But who knows? They did say there would be like an hour of potential blue sky in the morning, which it is right now, so if that stays, that'd be great, but if it doesn't, then oh well. But let's, I'm nearly at the footpath, so here is the footpath. You can see the footpath sign right there. I have to climb over this thing, stile, I think they're called, something like that, a walking stile, I can't remember what they're called. Public footpath, this way. Kent County Council. This land is legally protected as a nature reserve. I don't think I have any of those things on me. I don't have a motorbike, or I'm not going camping. A metal detector? I wonder what you could find with a metal detector in there. Well, I guess we might as well climb over. There are a lot of cars going by. There's the road I just came up. So here we go. And I am in! Now, which way was it? I think it's up that way. This way here I think goes down into the town. Like the outskirts, sort of, houses. Housing estates and stuff. So, let's go this way, I guess. Beyond here we shall go. Should I make this one unedited long clip of me climbing the entire hill? Or should I cut it? Well, now that I've come up with that idea, maybe I should make it one long unedited clip of me climbing the hill. That'll probably be exciting. There's a lot of, like, flies and bugs and stuff. Was this the way? I need to get up there somehow. I think I need to keep going a little bit. Let's see where this takes us. Hopefully we don't come across anything scary. Ah, yeah, this looks more familiar. We need to go up to the right here, up this steep part of the slope. Hey. Oh, can we see France? I can see the sea over there. Is it clear enough to see France? Let's go to the top and see if we can see it. Probably a better chance up there of seeing it. Hey. I haven't done this much walking in quite a while. Oh, look. See a person with a dog up there. Probably too far for this camera to pick up. It's a lovely surrounding. This is like one of my favourite locations in the entirety of Kent, just this hill, because you can see so much. It's just so nice to see the views. Feel like you're exploring. Oh, it's just fantastic. And the weather, this is like, I have this sort of history of this hill and always it being like cloudy when I go up it. Like every single day that I plan to go up this hill, it's always cloudy. And today's weather, cloudy, but probably the best I've had in a while of going up this hill. Because it sort of rained the previous times I've gone up. And the time I went up with JC, oh gosh, that was like hail. So, definitely better than the last time I came up this hill. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, nearly fell over. I don't think we can see France today. Not quite, unless I'm... Actually, I'm going to zoom in. Sorry if this makes a horrible noise, because I think it does with this camera. Can you just about see France over there? This camera can't really focus on stuff that far away. I feel like I can see a tiny lump on the horizon, which I think is France. Oh, you can see the little Martello tower there. Something you have all around Folkestone and the south coast of Kent. No, I don't think this camera's really picking it up, but there's like sorry about the noise of the zooming out. Quite not nice. There we go. But I swear I can see like a tiny lump on the horizon, like a dark lump, which I think is France. Yeah, I can definitely see it, but this camera probably won't be able to pick it up in this sort of, because it's quite misty. Let's keep going up. We're not far from the top now. I really don't want to cut this now that I've done a whole clip of me climbing the whole hill. The Sugar Loaf, my favourite hill in the entirety of Kent, probably. Just because it's such a nice place to be. There's the top. Nearly there. Not much further to go. Hope my breathing isn't too loud, because holding this camera up constantly There's a fly on my hand. It's actually kind of difficult. Wow, clearly there was some sort of like a cow, or up here. I think that's, yeah, that's cow poop. Huh, interesting. But yeah, holding this camera up is quite tiring this whole time. And me climbing up the hill. Oh my gosh, the view is amazing. You can see for miles. You're about to see when I lift up the camera, when I get to the top. Any second now. Right, you guys ready for the view? You can see for quite a way. So, I got this direction that we came from. And as we pan around, you can see Folkestone. The entire town of Folkestone. Quite a big town. Down there you can see one of the main roads. I think that's the M20? I think. Or at least that's where the M20 turns into an A road. I don't quite know what A road is though. Oh yeah, I need to catch my breath. Wow. That hill over there, if you can see where my finger's pointing, that one there, that was where me and JC got caught up in the hail in his vlog. And I'll probably link his vlog in the description. Maybe at the end of the video, considering I'm mentioning it so much. You can even see Dungeness over there. I'm going to zoom in, so I'll probably cut the zoom in out because it makes a lot of noise, I think. Over there you can just about see Dungeness, those little buildings that are like popping up on the horizon. That's the power plant that they have at Dungeness. The landscape there is absolutely amazing. I did a vlog on Dungeness once. And I'm thinking I might go back there with some friends sometime in the future. So keep a lookout for that. Probably in August sometime. Wow, this is... I'm not even joking, it's like kind of nice weather today. I'm generally surprised. My experiences from being on this hill, as I said earlier, it's normally raining, or the most extreme case was when I was over with JC, when it hailed. Let's do my classic... My hair probably looks horrible actually. I haven't had a look at it. But oh well. Let's do my classic like spin turn thing with the camera that I did in my old exploring vlogs. Yay! Kind of awkward. But I like it. It's my style. It's cool. Oh, I'm so happy to be vlogging again. It's been so long and I love it. I really love vlogging. In fact, sometimes I feel like I like vlogging more than my gaming channel. Although I like doing both. So, I just really want to pick up my vlogging again. Because I really enjoyed the vlogging. Just because I didn't have my camera died. I couldn't really film my phone that well. The quality's not that good, as you can see in some of my shorts. Some of my Sidders shorts. But yeah, it's now that I have a camera, I can do it again. I think the view of Dungeness is slightly better now. Tell me if it looks any better to you guys. I am highly considering going down to that Martello tower next. I think I will. I think I'm going to walk there. But hopefully I can find a shop on the way because I'm quite thirsty. I didn't bring any water or any drink with me. Yeah, but that's where we're going to go next. We're going to go to that Martello tower. These thistles, I think they're thistles, are looking quite fine. If they're not thistles, then I'm embarrassing myself. But they're very purple. Okay, down the hill we go. I'm kind of concerned. I'm going down a different way than I usually go. I usually go down the way that I come up. Which, yeah. This way seems a bit steep. I'm vlogging in case I fall and it's funny for you people. Not really. I'm just vlogging because I'm going down the hill now. Okay. Let's see if I can make it safely. Lucky there's these sort of steps here that people have made over time. There? Oh gosh. Okay. There you go, we just went down that bit. It's kind of steeper than it looks on camera. Should I map my way down? Should I go down this way or should I go around that way, which will lead me to the way that I came up? Let's take a peek over the edge. I feel like this might just take me down to that road down there, which is the opposite way to what I want to go. I want to go over that way. I'll figure it out. Okay, so that last bit kind of was a bit chalky and slippery, and I kind of got my hands covered in chalk. I wiped them off though, and my shoes got filled with like chalk and stuff, and I slipped a little bit. Kind of glad I didn't film, because I would have smashed my camera against the ground when I put both of my hands down to try and stop slipping. But it was fun. Kind of wiped off the bottom of my sock, which was inside my shoe, which kind of got covered in chalk as well. That shoe is absolutely filled with it. You can kind of see that it's like chalky colour. Get out. Well, that was fun. Oh, there's still some in there. Come on. Out you go. I don't want to feel like I've been putting my shoes in the sand at the beach. That's the worst feeling when you've got sandy shoes. Don't know if you can tell, my hand is kind of whitish from the chalk. I kind of rubbed it off though. Okay. I'll catch you when I get to the Martello Tower. Apparently there's a little Switzerland cafe which is open to public and has scenic views up that way, which also seems to be where there's a bike route. Of course, cars always come whenever I'm filming, but I'm kind of tempted to see what it looks like. But I also kind of want to go down to the sea in this direction so that I can see that Martello Tower. And I don't really know if I have time, but maybe I will look at what that was on Google Maps later, because it kind of seems interesting. I'm just like walking through a housing estate really, and there's that sign that says scenic views up that way. I love how they have these hills all the way around Folkestone. It's just such a scenic setting, and it's so beautiful. And like, imagine if you live here with all these hills and you can just climb them, get magnificent views over the town and the sea. I love it. Apparently there's also a caravan and camping site up that way, so that's probably what the cafe is. I'm really curious about that view. But I want to go to the Martello Tower. Well, I'm guessing I might have a view up towards what it was if I go down this way, so let's have a look, I guess. That was really awkward when I started this bit of vlog, because there was a car that stopped right where I was about to film. And I started filming, and then they opened their window to take a picture of the sign with the bike, or like that camping sign, and I'm just here vlogging, talking about stuff. The life of someone who's getting used to vlogging again. I actually think I'm doing a good job, maybe. Tell me if I'm doing a good job of vlogging. It's been a while. Oh, there's a little footpath up that way apparently. Oh, I'm curious. My curiosity of exploring is getting the better of me. Oh! Run, Sydney, so you get a view of it. There is a Martello Tower! One that has clearly been updated? Refurbished? Is that the word? Wow. Oh, that's cool. And I'm guessing the Martello Tower that I was aiming for is just around this corner here. Let's see if we can get a view of it. I'm pretty sure once this house is out of the way, we will see it in just a second-doodle-doo. Any second now. I can still see France sort of on the horizon, very faintly, but this camera won't pick it up. I have to stop again, because I love the landscape. I love the south coast of Kent so much. It's just like so beautiful, so much greenery, all the hills that surround the towns that are here. You have the sea, look how like blue it is. I live in the north coast of Kent, and the sea is kind of like influenced by the River Thames, so it's kind of darker in colour, like more brownish blue. But here, the English Channel, it's so nice. Let's keep going before I blabber on about stuff too much. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it in the distance, the Martello Tower. I should probably check that I'm saying them correct, but I think I am. I'll film a bit more when I get a bit closer up, but you can clearly see it over there. Wow. Also, yeah, I remember what I was going to say. I get very distracted when I'm talking, but I was going to say I also feel connections with France, because that's where like my family comes from. So I love to be able to see it on the horizon. It makes me really happy. And the idea that I'm looking at another country in the distance, it's just so fantastic and fascinating. Oh my gosh, why did I'm not going to be able to stop filming. Look at this. Oh, I want to get a good view of it before I show you guys. Look at those cliffs over there. That is so cool. And I think, I'm going to zoom in quickly, so I'll cut this bit a little bit. But over there, if it'll focus, you can see those boats, and they're going into Dover Harbour, because we're not too far from Dover here. I think they're just beyond these cliffs here, the town of Dover, and they go to France, so that's quite cool. And I think that sticky out bit of land there is actually a part of Dover Harbour, so we're not far from Dover here. I'll zoom back out again for you. But yeah, wow. This is like a part of the White Cliffs of Dover. The more spectacular ones are like on the other side of Dover, like to the east. But these ones are kind of cool as well. Okay, I'll catch you guys once I get to the Martello Tower. So I found this little map here, and apparently this is where that little Switzerland cafe and campsite is. So I was at the end of this road here, and if I'd walked up there I would have gotten there. It looks like quite a spectacular setting, like it's probably have some good views there. So I since went down, there's that other Martello Tower I saw earlier, and I walked down to about here, which is right next to this Martello Tower, which is right over there, as you can see if the camera will focus. Focus camera. Why is the camera not? There we go. There! You can see it. And behind me, you can see that huge cliff. There's actually a little village up there, if you can see, called Capel de Fern. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure. But I always find that interesting, because there's a French-sounding name, even though it doesn't really make that much sense in French. But yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna get a closer look of that Martello Tower now. Just noticed that there is a nice little beach down there. I wouldn't mind spending a day on that beach at some point. Don't know if there's any like convenience places to get like food and stuff down there, but that'd be good if there is. Otherwise, I'd have to take some with me. Oh, this shot right here is really picturesque. Oh, I'm so excited to be exploring. It just makes me so happy. I'll get a zoom in of that beach in case you can't see it from here. But yeah, there you go, that's the beach right there. I wonder if those little buildings are convenience places. Might sell ice cream, some drinks. That'd be good if they are. Maybe I'll take some friends with me there sometime. Looks like a really nice setting. And I think... whereabouts is it? There's that other Martello Tower. I think right there is the, that little Swiss cafe. Right about there. I think I figured out that that's what that is. But yeah, nice little beach, just wanted to show that off. And here I am! I have made it to the Martello Tower. Let's touch it. It's got a lot of graffiti on it, and a lot of peeling paint. But we made it to the Martello Tower. I should probably give some backstory on Martello Towers, now that I've been talking about them for a while. I think, from my memory, they were built along the south coast of England, mainly Kent, I think. Or between... they might have some in Suffolk, I'm not too sure. But, they're mainly built to stop Napoleon from France invading England. but as he never really got this far, they were never really used, I don't think. So that's the story behind the Martello Towers and why there's so many of them all along the coast, like every so often. There is Folkestone Harbour right down there. It's a nice little harbour, quite sweet. Nowhere near as big as Dover Harbour, it's more of a leisure harbour, this one. The centre of Folkestone is like that sort of area where all the shops are. So I'll be going there probably after this. I'm getting quite thirsty, I still haven't had a drink since I was on top of that hill. And the Sugar Loaf Hill is that little lump over there. That's where we started off. So we've walked quite some distance. It took me about half an hour to walk down that hill and get here. Wow. I got a spider web on my camera somehow. That was weird. It's been such an adventure getting back into exploring and vlogging, and my camera just went all blurry. Let's have a look. I'm going to turn the camera on myself. Be prepared to see a sweaty mess. Hello. I can't tell if the camera's in focus because I can't see the screen. But yeah, it's been cool. Get a shot of me with the Martello Tower behind me. Yeah. Awesome. Go travelling, kids. It's good for you. There's a bee right there. See if we can get... No, is it just gonna fly around? Okay, that's cool. Right, so now I'm probably gonna go down to the centre of Folkestone, get myself a drink. I'm very thirsty. Maybe eat somewhere. I'd rather avoid McDonald's, but that's where I end up going a lot of the time on these adventures. But it'll just make me feel bad. McDonald's always makes me feel bad after I've had it to eat. It's just a bit like... bleh. KFC's a bit better. If they have KFC, maybe. But I don't really want to spend the money on a KFC. I think I just need a drink and maybe a chocolate. That's all. I'll eat properly when I get back home. Let's see if we can get a good view of the beach down here. I think on the other side of the harbour, Folkestone has more of a beach than on this side. This side is more like little hidden beaches, like the one that we saw earlier. Let's head down this way a little bit. Let's go down. See if I can get any images of the nice little beaches that Folkestone has. Probably some of the nicest beaches in Kent, I would say. On par with the beaches around Deal. Probably, yeah, Folkestone, Deal, best places to go to the beach. Maybe Dymchurch. Dymchurch has a nice beach. I know that Broadstairs also has a nice beach, so that's a good place. These are all places that I should do videos on at some point. I just went to Folkestone. I felt like Folkestone because I like it a lot as a town. I wouldn't mind living here at some point, but currently I live on the north coast of Kent, in the Canterbury district. You can do your research to see which places there are there. I can't really get a good view of a beach here, so I'll just catch you guys once I'm in the town centre probably. Let's get one last look at the Martello Tower. Bye! It was nice seeing you. Rightio. So just down this street, just off the main street down there, which you saw the last clip in, we have this church here. I can't quite remember what it's called, but I've definitely been to this church before. Because my one of my relatives got married here. Let's get a closer look of it. We've got the graveyard here. And there's the church spire. Or, was that a spire? I'm not too sure what it's called. Oh gosh. Let's see if we can find out what this church is called. Might say on that billboard over there. I would go inside, but I don't think you're really allowed to film inside a church. I'm not too sure. But you just saw the name of the church there. It's got some nice grounds here.